Hey everyone, Ivy here, and today we're going to dig deep into a question that's been bugging me for a while. Why is it so hard to be truly honest? I mean, you'd think telling the truth would be as easy as pie, right? But it turns out there's a whole bunch of psychological stuff going on that makes it way more complicated than we'd like to admit. Let's start with a little story. You know how sometimes you get invited to a friend's party and you're just not feeling it? Maybe you're tired or you've got a million things on your mind. But when your friend asks if you're coming, you hesitate for a second and then you say, sure, I'll be there. Why do we do that? Why can't we just say, sorry, I'm really not up for it tonight? Well, one of the biggest reasons is the fear of hurting other people's feelings. We're social creatures and we want to be liked and accepted. So when we think the truth might upset someone, we tend to bend it a little. It's like we're walking on eggshells, trying not to cause any waves. For example, your friend shows you a new outfit they're really excited about, but you think it looks terrible. Instead of saying, that doesn't really suit you, you might say, it's unique. We do this because we don't want to be the one to burst their bubble, even if it means not being completely honest. Then there's the fear of consequences. Sometimes the truth can get us into trouble. Think about when you were a kid and you broke a vase. You might have been tempted to lie about it because you were scared of getting in trouble with your parents. As we grow up, this fear doesn't really go away. We might be afraid of losing our job if we tell our boss what we really think of a project, or we might be worried about ruining a relationship if we're honest about our feelings. So we keep our mouths shut or tell little white lies to avoid any negative outcomes. Another factor is our own self-image. We all want to look good in the eyes of others, and sometimes the truth doesn't paint us in the best light. For instance, let's say you made a mistake at work that cost the company a lot of money. Instead of admitting it, you might try to shift the blame or downplay your role in it. We do this because we don't want to be seen as incompetent or irresponsible. We'd rather create a false image of ourselves as perfect or in control, even if it means being dishonest. And then there's the power of social norms. Society has certain expectations about what's appropriate to say and what's not. In some cultures, it's considered rude to be overly honest, especially if it's critical. So we learn from a young age to filter our words and tell people what they want to hear rather than what we really think. This can become such an ingrained habit that we don't even realize we're doing it. But here's the thing. While these reasons might make it seem like lying is the easier option, being truly honest actually has a lot of benefits. When we're honest, we build trust with others. People know they can count on us to tell them the truth, even if it's not what they want to hear. And trust is the foundation of any good relationship, whether it's with a friend, a family member, or a colleague. Also, being honest with ourselves is the first step to personal growth. If we can't admit our mistakes or our true feelings, we can't work on improving ourselves. It's like trying to fix a car without knowing what's wrong with it. So next time you're faced with a situation where it's hard to be honest, take a deep breath and think about these things. Is the fear of hurting someone's feelings or facing consequences really worth sacrificing the truth? That's all for today, guys. I hope this video got you thinking about why it's so hard to be truly honest. Now I want to hear from you. Share your own experiences in the comments. Have you ever struggled with being honest? What happened? And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on my future videos. See you next time.